Hello, everybody, and welcome to the finale of Spyro 3.
To the Dino Mines for the Dino Nuggets.
There should be the final episode. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't be the final one. Unless I horrendously fuck up like Mason did and keep failing at the final boss.
God, I hated that section.
Now I gotta deal with cowboy dinosaurs now.
It could always be worse. It could be just filled with money bags and you have to keep paying them.
That's what the entirety of this game is.
No, but just
It's
an entire
dinosaurs.
level with only money bags. And you have to admit, that would be just terrifying.
The Dino Banditos.
Well, gosh darn it, Spyro. I came in here to check on my prisoner only to find out he'd somehow got away again. Then when I came in to look around for clues, one of them routed dinosaurs went and locked me in. Now they're out there causing all sorts of trouble and there's not a thing I can do about it.
Sucks to be you, don't it?
Yeah.
Sorry, bird.
Why is he wanted? What has he done?
Seriously, what has he done?
It depends on what side of the war fence you're on. Maybe this world sympathizes with Rhinox. I mean, they're not your enemies here, the dinosaurs are.
Ah!
Always the grenades. Well, in this case, the dynamite.
It's the explosives. I do appreciate how they just dramatically fall over dead.
Well, it kind of fits like that old cowboy show. It's how when kids used to play play cowboys.
Oh, hi. Okay, this should not be able to shoot like that. I'm just stating.
Cartoon dragons, man.
Pretty sure that was still a dinosaur.
I'm a dinosaur now? I thought I was a dragon.
No, you said they shouldn't be able to shoot like that.
He was talking about the gun. I was talking about the universe in general. Mason, you're focusing on the zebra again.
But it has such nice stripes.
You need to stop. Perfect. The blue butterfly.
Good to know.
Yes.
No. never know when he's going to show up.
It's him. He'll find a way to show up. He'll find a way at the very end just to screw with you.
One of them dinosaurs threw an egg down this flooded mine shaft. I'd get it back for you, but I ain't such a strong swimmer.
And where'd you find that suit?
At least you tried. That's more than we can say about 90% of the people who have told us about the eggs.
Or lack thereof.
Yeah.
Yep.
League's better than that dude who talked about cooking them. Or that artist who intentionally put them in the statue.
Fuck. Sparks! I need you!
Oh dear, oh my. Gotta love these quick-paced perfection races.
Get out of my way! I have to get at least 2 eggs to fight the sorceress. I was guaranteed only 1 from doing this.
Left side this time. Shut up, seahorse man.
Oh, good lord.
Ooh, that's a lot of dynamite.
That was some mighty fine swimming, young dragon.
Elliot!
Hey, Elliot. $99 dragon eggs.
Well, I'll be, so that's how my prisoners keep escaping. Here, take this dinosaur egg away before it hatches and causes more trouble. I think it must have been the runt of the litter, though.
Bless you.
Jump in, Jehoshaphat. That's the cutest looking dinosaur I ever did see.
There we are, 100.
Time to fight a vain, egotistical bitch.
Time for me to finally kill this damn kidnapper.
As the title foresaw.
Let's do this.
You did it, Spyro. You found enough dragon eggs for me to unlock the portal.
Is it me or are you taller now?
You can confront the sorceress whenever you're ready.
She might be slightly taller.
She'll be expecting you.
Not by much, but noticeably taller.
Yeah, a couple inches.
Maybe she was hunching over while wearing that robe under the weight of the crippling expectations.
Possibly. As I remember my orange used to like come up to her chin or something. Because I know in the original game she was much smaller.
Time to kick some sorceress butt.
At least we have a murderous sci-fi monkey on our side.
You know what? Bonus points.
Surprised you didn't say anything against us.
And she's tired of talking, Mason. That's why we're fighting.
Ow.
Oh, look, sheep. Ah, finally, the hover cart.
Now hold still so we can shoot you.
You missed, bitch.
Apparently, we only get one effective shot per vehicle.
I can
Yeah,
make that
nice.
work. How much magic does that one egg give you?
Enough, apparently.
Did you shoot down one of the sheep?
Apparently not.
Stop gallivanting and die.
Yep, just let this end.
I don't feel like that should have hit, but okay.
That second
Oh,
one should have
that.
hit.
You should have had iframes there.
That's twice that's happened now.
Okay, apparently the boss fight does not give a shit.
All times during a boss fight, I might add.
It's almost enough to make you think it's intentional. Ooh, look at that, a twofer.
Yep, 2-for-1 special. Gotta love them.
Oh, she gets iframes.
Oh,
Apparently we're the only ones that
Ooh.
don't.
I'd really like to see you stop moving around, ma'am. Perhaps try pulseless on the floor.
Come on, even Ripto had more dignity than this.
That's true. We killed Ripto with the lava outside the arena, though. Fancy a swim?
Ripto had dignity. You guys did not.
Oh no, my run of Spyro 2 was bugged, and nobody knows why. And like how I think Cody's is currently bugged, and I don't know
No,
why.
this is not bugged. I am just fucking with her at this point.
Ah.
We got him.
Don't know how you landed there, but good.
That's dark.
That's how we killed Ripto.
Oh, good. I got the egg. George.
George!
Hello, George. Welcome to the world.
I hope you haven't been negatively influenced by her, George.
Apparently, he's living his best life.
Are you kidding me?
Well, you survived what Ripto didn't.
Spyro, you just defeated a sorceress, rescued the dragon eggs, and restored freedom to the lost dragon worlds. What you plan to do next, hmm? Perhaps a nice vacation in Dragon Shores, hmm?
You're a real comedian sometimes, Bentley.
Yeah.
You know, I still have to find the rest of the dragon eggs. Plus, Hunter seems to have disappeared again, so I should go make sure he's not in more trouble. You haven't seen him, have you?
What? Me? Oh, no. If I do happen to encounter him, however, I will most certainly inform you immediately.
He killed him.
No, he's flirting with a rabbit.
Yep.
It's a funny thing, Spyro. I adjusted Avalar's portals to take me to the dragon worlds.
Hey, Laura, you have been absent this entire game.
My coordinate tables are out of date. Yeah, by 1,000 years. That would explain why the book was so cheap.
So now that you're done
No, that does not explain that.
gonna visit me in Avalar?
Sure, Laura, but I still have to find the rest of the eggs. And, well, Hunter's disappeared again. Did you say Hunter? Well, hey, I can help. I just saw him sneak off with him. Agent 9, isn't that a Rhinoc over in those bushes? A Rhinoc? Ooh, let me at him. You want a piece of me, Rhinoc boy? Hey, laser punk!
Hey, Laura, you missed out on a little bit. Hunter's in love with a rabbit lady.
Is in good hands. I mean, I'm sure he will turn up soon.
Promise you'll come visit Avalar soon, okay?
Well, they all know. They're trying to keep him out of it.
Well, she's also trying to distract Spyro for various other reasons.
It was Billy's idea. Yeah.
Is that true, Billy? Hold that thought, Billy. Spyro, great to see ya.
Hi, Sheila. I've been looking for Hunter all day. Have you seen him?
Why are you looking for him?
Spyro, Hunter made me promise not to tell you where they went.
They...
You didn't hear anything from me.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
He's a teenager. He's averse to romance.
Aww.
It's a sad sight, Sparks. Another noble warrior falls victim to the plague of love. Just look away. Well, I guess we'll have to find the rest of the eggs by ourselves.
Come on, Spyro. Take a little break. Let's watch the show.
She's enticing you.
Sparks is aware
Get out
of
of my
this.
place, Sparks.
Sparks is aware of this.
And that was Spyro 3.
Beautiful.
Now, technically, I can go around and collect all the eggs and all the gems, and there's a bonus fight with the sorceress where you just do the same thing again.
Oh, that's great.
Well, you
That's
did
what.
see her crawl out of the lava, Bernie.
Yeah, I know. She somehow survived her dip in lava and is on the brink of death.
found another dragon egg, was ready to
Nope,
kick
no
your
dragon
ass.
egg this time. Now she just floats around on a freaking hovercraft like I did in the last third of the boss fight.
Ah.
So, who is your favorite boss?
I'm gonna have to say Man-Bat.
Man-Bat was your favorite?
In my mind, he's the most memorable.
I think he's the most memorable because he was the most recent.
I did kind of like the Gulp ripoff.
Because the Gulp ripoff is a lot of fun. I honestly have a soft spot for Buzz, which was the first boss.
Was it Spike? Is that was his name? Is that what his name was?
I do believe it was Spike.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Spike the Gulp
My-
ripoff.
My sheer competition of favorite bosses, the only one I've seen was the sorceress, so I'm gonna have to say the sorceress.
There's nothing wrong with that, Brady.
Yep.
Now,
Not at all.
Not
who
a
is
lot
your
of
favorite
competition.
helper?
Ah, now that's a different story.
I'm gonna have to say Bentley.
I was going to be disappointed if you didn't pick Bentley, Mason.
Bentley's the monkey, right?
No.
No, that's
he's the
Agent
Yeti.
9. Bentley is the big Yeti.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Agent 9 is the crackpot with a ray gun.
Not gonna
was
lie,
just so
Agent
eloquent.
9 has a soft spot in my heart, but I have to give it to Sergeant Bird.
I knew you would give it to Sergeant Bird. I really
Yep.
did.
It's not hard to
figured.
figure out. It's a penguin with a rocket launcher. What's not to love?
See, I have a top 3, but 2 of them are tied for number 1.
Oh.
No, my top 3 are Sergeant Bird, Bentley, and Sheila, and Sergeant Bird and Bentley are tied for my number 1.
I get that.
No, I have to ask, is it Bentley tied for number 1 because he hits Moneybags 3 times?
I mean, that is not the only reason, but god damn it if those aren't points in his favor.
So much so, yes.
Sorry.
Because I'm pretty sure the only one that doesn't directly hit Moneybags is Agent 9.
No, he just makes him dance.
You know, Agent 9 really draws that shit out for a little bit. Hey, Spyro, you want to see a bear dance?
What? So does he just shoot? So he just shoots at his feet?
Yep.
Yeah.
Figured.
I mean, learn how to tap dance for free.
Reminds me of the Marcus line from Borderlands 2. This gun doesn't seem to be working. Bang.
Let me see that.
Can I get a
Is-
refund? This gun doesn't seem to work. I don't know. Bang! Seems like it works to me. Justin as a businessman in a nutshell.
Yep.
What can I say, man? Refunds are possible, but only
But
if you deserve it. And only if it's my fault, which I've taken at least 3 different layers of contingencies to make sure it's your fault.
I want to say I'm excited if you guys play Borderlands, but the amount of times I've played it, like Logan could even attest. I can't play him slow anymore. The first few, because I played him so many times that I just try to speedrun it as fast as I can.
I
We
do
have
have
talked about
plans
them.
for us to do Borderlands at some point in the future.
Yeah.
I
See,
plan
now
on
the
us
one
having to do
thing-
at least 5 of them.
How many of them
The-
are there?
The
There's 6.
one thing that I wish they had done for this trilogy, I do wish that they had made different pictures for the credits for 2 and 3.
Yeah.
I do agree. That would be nice. I would have enjoyed that. Part of me wishes they also added the 4th game in the series, Enter the Dragonfly.
Yeah, there are 4 Spyro games already.
Well, there's a
No,
lot
I
more than
was
that,
like,
but there's 4 of them in this particular series.
The look on that one's face is like, are you reading properly?
Clearly. Definitely not practicing origami.
Via paper
Behold.
airplanes while reading a book about flight.
Yes. I mean, he does need to learn how to fly. So far, he can only glide, unless he's got super fly on.
Yep.
He broke my clock man's clock!
He's the
She's
cuckoo
like,
bird.
you silly dragon.
So out of the 3 games, which one was your favorite?
Mm.
Well, Mason.
It's a tie between 2 and 3, I'd say, because 2 and 3 have interesting places, and 3 is especially lovely when you get to watch Moneybag get hit multiple times.
I love how you started off on this train not knowing why the hell I hated him so much, and now you're firmly on board with it.
Yes. He is
the
such a
Moneybag.
pain in the ass. Stop taking our money.
Hey, I could launch like a series of comparisons for Moneybags, but I'm not going to right now.
Fair enough.
Although I will say this, Moneybags does not go away. He is in almost every other game after this one.
I know.
Ugh.
Except in the next game, he wears different outfits depending on what world he's in.
Ooh.
It's not enough to make up for his presence.
No.
Oh.
I do like 2 more because it does give you that little opening and ending cutscene for every world you do.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
3 is my second favorite simply because of how much shit you get to put Moneybags through.
Yes. 1 was pure evil.
1 was not evil. 1 was just more simplistic in execution. It was a little bit more unforgiving because there was more that could end you. Like 2, you get to learn these different mechanics that help you explore more, keep alive more. You know, you learn new attacks, you learn how to swim. Something that immediately kills you in the first game.
It doesn't immediately kill you, it just deals damage in the first game.
Something that will kill you in the first game. So it's not that... I wouldn't call 1 evil, Mesa. I would just say that it's...
Not all of 1 was evil, it's just the boss
less
fight
forgiving.
was torture.
It depends on the boss fight.
Mason, just because you're bad at platforming does not mean Nasty Nork was pure evil.
I was gonna say, you had no trouble with a lot of the bosses in the first Spyro game. In fact, I'm pretty sure you called Blowhard your least favorite boss because there was no challenge and it felt like you were just fighting a regular-ass enemy.
Yeah, it was just Nasty Nork, that one section, all because the game kept glitching on the visuals.
No.
Like,
The game wasn't glitching, the camera was jerking in a way that it probably shouldn't have.
yeah,
No,
like
the camera shouldn't have acted the way it did. It was just where Mason was landing on the platform was causing the camera to freak out.
by the time I gave up on that, I had it almost down to a science on killing those thieves.
I'm also
and
pretty sure by the time you
section.
finished that episode, Mason, you were down like 40 some lives.
Oh yes,
We don't have to talk about that part.
I was down quite a bit.
I 100% I had the easiest time out of the 3 of us because of whatever the hell that glitch was.
They shouldn't have called it Fireball, they should have just called it Meteor.
I don't think we should compare it to a spell from Fire Emblem.
It was just the super flame. That's all it was, Mason. That, for whatever reason, was always active.
Yep.
One of these days, though, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make the corner counter from Spyro 1.
God.
It's gonna be your magnum opus.
You guys are gonna force me to go through that. One of you has to be drinking for every single corner hit.
Mason, I don't get drunk these days. I'm not looking for an excuse.
Should I also make a counter for Bro Force of every time Mason kills one of us?
Mason won't do it. He doesn't like alcohol.
I just said put up a counter. I didn't say anything about fucking drinking to it.
Okay, but you'd have to create a separate counter for every time the death was caused by him destroying terrain and the other terrain landing on top of one of us.
I'm pretty sure that's the majority of the deaths.
It's a good number of them.
Just
It's not all of them.
I'm just gonna make 3 counters. 1 counter for each of us every time we're responsible for the death of someone else.
I think we know whose counter is going to be highest.
Oh, I know fully well who's going to be the highest. I've rewatched all those episodes to make sure nothing has gone wrong with them during the upload process. And, yeah, I know full well who's at the top right now.
Should we also do it? Should we also do an a count on how many times Justin nearly lost his mind during golf with friends?
No.
Or how often I nearly made you guys lose your minds with my shots?
Should I make an invisible hand counter for everything?
The only time that counter will ever display in me and Cody's favor is when you finally caught the unicorn and immediately caught 3 knives in the face and Excalibur from Gilgamesh. That is the only time that counter will be in me and Cody's favor as compared to yours.
No, that's not true. You have to wait for the fight with Odin for that to be true.
I'm not looking forward to that at all. I am praying that I will end up like Cody in that fight. I don't want to deal with that situation.
You know who does want to deal with that situation? Odin.
Odin's my favorite Final Fantasy summon.
You chose this game, Mason.
I know.
The ability to freaking cut through anything. Too badass.
Mason also chose Octopath Traveler 2. We saw how far that's gone.
The next time you choose a game, Mason, maybe don't choose a JRPG.
Yeah, I know. Next time we choose one, it's going to be a 10-hour one tops. I'm going to go short.
I'm just saying, Mason, you've picked 2 games to play. Both were JRPGs. Both you were adamant about playing for the channel. And after about 10 episodes of each, you lost all interest in both of them.
Can I just point out, because I find this funny, the person who has, like, Cody just finished another recording, right? So Mason, who still has the most recordings to do at the moment, still hasn't completed any. But Cody has one more off of his shoulders. So Mason's just gonna be recording more often.
If it makes you feel any better, I technically haven't completed any either, but I also have more than 2.
But like Mason's recording freaking Star Wars.
Technically, I started recording Star Wars.
But
And then I
Mason's
recorded
doing it,
Star Wars.
and Mason's doing Baldur's.
Because Mason wanted to do Baldur's.
Mason's doing World of Final Fantasy because he
Because
wanted,
Mason
to,
wanted
do
to
it.
do that one.
Octopath Traveler because he wanted to do it. What else is there? Help me out.
He's recording Payday.
Payday.
Because he
Which
wanted me to
again-
do that one, actually.
Payday, like Battlefront, is something that all of us have recorded. That one's just a cycle.
Which I thought we retired.
Same with
that for a bit.
Apex.
But I'm guessing.
I'm recording Cult of the Lamb, Inscription, Death's Door.
Good God, we forgot about Cult of the Lamb. It's been so long.
Medieval is our Halloween episode, and I'm responsible for that one.
Chivalry.
We were doing Chivalry for a little bit.
For Honor.
Actually, For Honor is our first 2 videos on the channel, but we have not recorded it since then.
This is very true.
Always go back.
You're also doing, was it Kingdoms of Avalor or whatever?
Amalur, yeah.
Amalur.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I confused it with Avalor from Spyro for a minute.
Well, that is the one we just heard.
You know, at the rate we're going, I'm just gonna start cracking open cookbooks whenever there's like a silent void and just start reading from the cookbook.
Just read recipes.
I have one next to me. Actually, I have several next to me.
You also have that new cookbook you just got.
Yes, I know, that's why I'm bringing this up, because it's actually right here next to me.
Glad to see you're enjoying it.
Oh yeah, just shame, I'm probably never gonna cook anything from it. Because a lot of it requires stuff that I just don't have easy access to. This game came out in 2018.
Wait, what? Seriously?
Yes.
The remaster did, yeah.
Okay, yeah, the remaster, that makes sense.
A few Norks, but no sheep.
No zoo with all the puppies.
I love that dude in the front left isn't even bothering to look at the camera.
101 eggs, the adventure continues.
Yeah.
Because somehow she lived. Now we just need torch money bags.
Speaking of,
Don't worry, Spyro. I won't be needing any more of your money. Now, don't look so surprised. I found one of the dragon eggs, and I'm going to sell it for a fortune back at Avalor. Uh-oh. Why are you looking at me like that? I've got to be going now. Toodles!
Because you just admitted something stupid.
To me.
give us back our egg.
And money. Both of those things.
But mainly the money.
No, mainly the egg.
We can live without the money, but the egg, no, that stays here. Return the egg and we'll stop taking your money. Come on, cough it up. Hand it over.
Was it worth it, Justin?
Absolutely.
Oh, yes.
Look at it all come back. Flee,
Is it
bitch.
from- Is it from both games or just this game?
Just this game. Hunter gave you all the money from the last game, remember?
every gem that he took from you.
Dear God, that was so many gems.
Yeah.
It's like, why are you looking at me like? It's like you finally made the biggest mistake of your life. Would
You
handle-
finally gave me everything I needed to torture you without consequences.
Drat! Double drat! Drat, 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 drat! I never knew dragons were so fast! That's it! I give up! I'm retiring to Spooky Swamp to become a haiku poet.
Good.
Perfect.
Finally. Leave us forever.
This boy's gifted.
That's the Crystal Islands.
Maybe they'll turn him to Crystal. We don't have to worry about him anymore.
But you know what? I feel like that's a pretty damn good place to wrap it up.
Yep, that'll
Yeah.
do it for this series.
And we're gonna see you in the next magical fuck-off land we find ourselves in. We haven't decided yet.
We'll figure
We'll
that out
figure it
later.
out eventually. Yep.